All right, I'm on Southern Pines, hole number 7. This is also hole number 1 of the Eastern 9-hole Cup. I'm in the final round, trying to shoot a playlist for Southern Pines. So we'll do a whole setup for Southern Pines. I have the Southern Pines 9-hole Cup, and they're the same exact layout of holes. So I can go back and forth, and I can make a really good Southern Pines setup. I'm taking the white line here. I'm trying to get as close as I can in my short iron. Trying to get it like mid short iron. Mid Hornet. And I'm doing this mystical feat with ideally, now I've got a better ball selection here, so we can get up there just a little bit better with a 4-power ball. I'm not sure if that's 5. I think that's a Kingmaker lookalike. That's a 5. Might be a present ball. It's a 4 with 3 side spin, 3 wind. What we're looking for is something with 3 wind. 3 power, 4 wind. How many of those I got? I got just enough of those to play a regular tournament, so I don't want to waste those. That's a 5-power ball, I believe. This is a 4-power, but 3 wind. And I have just enough of those to play 1 hole. That would give me 4 power, make it a little bit closer, maybe getting me into minimum or mid club. And I'm just going to play it with a Kingmaker. I'm playing it. I'll just play it with a Kingmaker. It's easy to do, easy to get up in that area. I'll throw my shot setup off. I've been doing a 10%, but I went back and watched some video. I recorded video of me playing these qualifying rounds, but I was just, I don't know, wasn't feeling it. But I went back and watched the videos to see what the deal was, and I hit one of the shots in perfect. It was just off on the left-hand side of the cup with a 10% wind adjustment. So I was thinking of doing a 20, but I think a 15. On the other one, I hit it great to the left and ended up a little to the left, but it looked like it was like right there. So we'll see. I'm going to do a 15% on the second shot. Let's switch to my number 1 bag. I'm sure that's got everything I need in it. That's why it's the number 1 bag. I'm going to go straight out there. Wind's going to push me forward 3-2, so it's going to push me forward that far. It's going to push me off to the left just a little. That should give me a shot to the left or right. Hitting it perfect. Just try and get myself up there as close to the sand trap as possible, but to the right of it. It's drifting to the left as it gets down there, so it's not quite the angle I'm looking for, but it'll be good here because I'll be able to be completely on the green trying to get to the cup. If you're too far to the right, you'll have to use more backspin if you want to keep like every bounce on the green. You may have to bounce from the fairway or from the fringe to the green. You always take a little bit of a chance of an irregular bounce. See what kind of distance I got. What are you doing, Buster? My little puppy dog's out here messing around with me. Got to keep an eye on him. He's like a little kid. He's like a toddler. Where am I at? Okay, there's Min. There's Max. So I'm right at about mid, which is 1.75 per ring. So 1.15 times 2.3 equals divided by 1.75. It's 1.5 rings. Let's try and hit it perfect. Oh, that was way. That was a full ring to the left off of perfect. Perfect in the hole. Great to the left, not in the hole. That's the way the round goes. When you only have 9 holes too, so you can't like learn from something on the front and then pick it up on the back. Sometimes you fire it off on the front and then on the back you just are a little flat, but you don't have that opportunity to pick up like right there. I think my wind adjustment at 1.15 is perfect, and I did the mid club instead of max club, so I played my club where it was at in its length, and it was perfect. So hitting perfect shot would have made that a much nicer result. That's what I love about this game is you have to get, it's not just hitting perfect shot. I think a lot of people think, well, if I hit it perfect, then I got a shot. No, you have to set that shot up so that it'll actually go in the hole. You got to get the wind adjustments right. And any elevation adjustments right. Here last tournament, one of my viewers commented that it always cracks me up on Mondays or after a tournament, people bash people that win. And they don't realize how much effort it takes to win at one of these tournaments or you even get a banner. And one of my viewers commented that to a lot of the players that are out there, like getting some of these scores, it seems like somebody's cheating. But the deal is that people that are achieving those scores, there's probably a few people out there that are cheating, but the mass majority of the people that are getting these scores just because they're really good at the game. I'm going to play all the par threes. And I'm going to come at them from a different way than what I'm coming at them from the tournament so that I'm not jinxing myself. I may end up getting a hole-in-one, but I'm going to play them from a different way. So I'm playing this one where I'm bringing out a rocket and I'm engaging it directly on the green. I'm going straight at it with a rocket and a katana. You need a 2-power, 3 sides. You need a 3-side spin ball is the deal. But you don't want to push your red line so far forward that you can't get the rocket on there. So if you use a Kingmaker, your red line's too far forward. So ideally a 2-power 3-side or a 1-power 3-side spin ball would be best. I'm gonna walk this over from the left-hand side and swing it back around to the green. We'll see if we can get the trajectory right. Maybe 3 ring. I'm gonna wedge myself up in there so I'm 3 rings off. I'm gonna put some of this on it. Mm-hmm. 1.9. It's 2 rings. I'm going to do a little teeny bit extra, maybe a 10%. I'm going to swing it around so that it comes back over to that fringe fairway area, and I hit it great to the left. So it clips right there and then just rolls off towards the green. It's pretty close on that wind adjustment. That extra 10% almost cost me. And you can bring it around that way. If you have a really big side spin ball like that, if you pinch yourself even further up into that, if you wedge yourself further up into that area, you can get a little flatter trajectory at it. When I first started playing, that was the shot that I took with a Hammerhead 2, Hammerhead 3. I thought I was in it when I got my Hammerhead 3. I thought, wow, that's like the game-changing club right there. All right, that was hole number 1 of the Easter 9-hole Cup. That is hole number 7 of Southern Pines. Thanks for watching.